Funny, but epic is the best way to describe this chapter. That beginning, those were probably some of the most natural and best jokes that have been in Naruto in a while. It also just puts things into perspective. First of all, last chapter, how I was talking about he's a great strategist. It was displayed that he was a great strategist, and it was just showing like, Naruto is developing. But at the end of the day, you need moments like this that still show Naruto still has that personality. He's still Naruto at the end of the day. He's still gonna forget things. He's still not a whiz. And that's what I like about chapters like this. It puts things back into perspective that Naruto will still be Naruto no matter how far he comes. He's still gonna be that funny guy that sometimes forgets things and is not always punctual about everything. And Kurama had me dying the way he was just cracking on him. That shit was just freaking hilarious. Their relationship has gotten to be so funny. It used to be a horrifying one, and now it's just freaking hilarious. And then the epic part. That Senjutsu QB mode combination Bijuu mode, it was just freaking epic. And it made perfect sense too, because I remember back in the Pain arc, the reason why he couldn't go into Sage mode was because of the QB. Kurama, he was basically rejecting it. He didn't want that inside of him. And I always thought, well, once he became friends, couldn't he now try and do that again? This time, the QB Kurama wouldn't actually reject it and mess with things and mess with the nature of the chakra. So it made perfect sense that he could go in Sage mode while the QB was still inside of him, because now the QB doesn't hate him and isn't fucking with the chakra flow. And once again, Sasuke's jealousy rears its ugly head. This chapter, one of the things definitely that I gotta say is that it shows that Sasuke still has that thing that he had in part 1. I'll never forget in the end of part 1 where Sasuke started to feel jealousy towards Naruto, seeing that Naruto has surpassed him, and once again he is showcasing those same emotions of jealousy and envy of seeing Naruto. He's like, damn, Naruto can wield all this chakra, Naruto can do all these great things, and he says, just how far have you, was probably gonna say, how far have you surpassed me? Now, ideally what I would like to happen, but I doubt it's going to happen right now, is, I look back at a series, Dragon Ball Z, and if you know the main characters, Vegeta and Goku, Vegeta had the same type of jealousy of Goku. It's like, I'm the proud Saiyan Prince, I'm supposed to be the strong one, I'm the greatest, I'm going to surpass you, I'm going to outdo you in every way, I'm going to take you down, and after a while of that happening and this building up, and it's the same thing like the rivalry between Naruto and Sasuke, at a given point, towards the end, Vegeta says, you know what? I can't pass you. You're better than me. I admit it today. This is the day where I finally admit that you're better than me, Kakarot. Just saying that gives me chills. And that's ideally what I would like for Sasuke to do. Instead of going crazy, being jealous, saying, you know what, I'm going to kill Naruto now, maybe he should just bow down and say, alright, I admit it, Naruto is better than me, he surpassed me, but that Uchiha DNA inside of him ain't gonna allow that. More than likely, this will probably be a repeat of part 1, where Sasuke got super jealous and he's gonna do something dark, like, part 1 he went to Orochimaru to get more power, he's gonna do something to surpass Naruto, especially since he proclaimed that he wants to be Hokage. He's gonna look at it like, yo, in order for me to be Hokage, I need to pass this motherfucker. And here comes the roller coaster shitstorm. But that also brings up the question, what would it take at this point for Sasuke to obtain in order to surpass Naruto, when Naruto now, he even has freaking Senjutsu combination with Bijuu mode. So now Naruto is in a completely different league. Ever since Sasuke got those EMS, he thought, I'm badass. But now he has completely left Sasuke in the dust. So exactly what would it take for Sasuke to pretty much surpass Naruto? Become the 10 Tails Jinchuriki plus Rinnegan? Either way, it makes things more interesting. It makes it seem like, well, we might have a long way to go still before Naruto versus Sasuke, if Sasuke has been completely outclassed in every way. Again, unless he steals the show and takes the 10 Tails for himself. And speaking of 10 Tails, in this chapter at the end, Obito pretty much starts spitting it out again and saying that he's, going for his infinite Tsukuyomi. First of all, you could tell that it's clearly adversarial at this point between Obito and Madara, because Madara looks like, oh shit, he's beating me to the punch with this. And that once again reaffirms that Madara's allegiance doesn't lie with Obito, but it might possibly align with the Shinobi Alliance, because now Madara looks like he's worried, and this wasn't this supposed to be the thing that he wanted? Therefore, once again, the whole thing of Madara not being evil might make sense. But I'm just hoping that we get clarification regarding Obito spitting out the Jubi to do infinite Tsukuyomi. Mainly, I'm looking at it that it's kind of problematic. What was the point of him absorbing the Jubi, becoming the pretty much Sage of Six Paths, having the Jubi inside of him, the 10 Tails Jinchuriki he became, and then spitting it out 5 minutes later? So I didn't really care for that unless we get explanation that he needed to absorb the Jubi in order to do the infinite Tsukuyomi somehow or some way, or stay possibly with those powers. I would like to get, clarification. If not, it's just going to be like, what was the point? That's just stupid. But then again, it is Obito and he is freaking nuts. But I guess the whole point of this is to pretty much increase the level of threat because now they found a way to combat Obito. They found out that the Sage mode works against him. Naruto did a combination increasing his power even further and Obito's on the ropes. So let's increase the level of threat. And also going back to the whole Naruto power level thing, he's only going to get stronger from here because I'm sure at some given point Minato's going to give him the rest of the Kyuubi chakra, which only smells even worse trouble for Sasuke if he ever plans on passing him. And I guess this chapter really is a good spark of debate for the whole Naruto versus Sasuke thing. Is it even possible at this point for them to go at it on an even playing field when Naruto just clearly outclasses him in every which way? As of right now, where I stand, as I see it, Sasuke couldn't even hold a candle to Naruto, even a Materatsu candle. Overall, this chapter was very good. I give this one an 8.5 out of 10. The ending was a little bit problematic for me. I'm hoping that we get clarification as to why he absorbed it in the first place if he was going to spit it out a few minutes later to do infinite Tsukuyomi. And it just really pushed the whole thing of Naruto is even stronger now. Sasuke once again feels left behind. By the way, just a quick note, wasn't Sakura supposed to be important in the beginning of all this? I guess that's just out the window. What do you guys think? First of all, Naruto versus Sasuke, is it even possible at this point? Could Sasuke really do something against this freaking godlike Naruto? Epic transformation in this chapter. Could he do anything against him? And also, what was the point of Obito sucking up the goddamn Jubi 5 minutes ago if he was just gonna spit it out and start the infinite Tsukuyomi anyways? Let me know in the comment section below and your overall thoughts of this chapter. Again, very good. Freaking epic transformation and hilarious stuff in the beginning. But good old Obito had to do some crazy shit at the end. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for that freaking Senjutsu Kyuubi mode Bijuu craziness. ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.